Hello, good evening to you. Welcome to the business news here on News360. My name is Alpha. The concert to our first story this evening. Trade and Industry Minister Dr. x264 says he's looking forward to meeting with the leadership of GUta to discuss their concerns. Members of the Joint Consultative Forum comprising the Ghana Union Trade Association GUta have been up in arms over what they describe as increasing taxes by government, which is eroding their gains.
We are looking forward to a meeting with them. I haven't had a meeting with them yet. They sent a resolution to my desk, and that was after they already declared a closure of their shops at some point in time. But the fact that most of the arguments they have and the concerns they have are matters that are within the purview of the Ministry of Finance. That is where tariff decisions are taken. Levies, taxes, tariffs are all within the purview of the Ministry of Finance. So we may have a view as a Ministry of Trade and Industry, but at the same time, whatever decisions are taken as the Ministry of Finance that become law because they've been through Cabinet and through Parliament, then are things that the Ministry of Finance must manage with the traders. But we are, of course, there to support and facilitate those kinds of interactions.
Now, the Chief Executive Officer of the Private Enterprise Foundation, Nana Osei Bonsu, says the central bank maintaining monetary policy rate of 26% will not influence productivity. He indicated it would rather make business and industry uncompetitive, resulting from high cost of credit.
The manufacturing sector's growth had dipped to an unprecedented negative 8% as at the end of last year. The CEO of Private Enterprise Federation, Nana Osei Bonsu, said the decision by the Bank of Ghana to maintain the policy rate at 26% will further worsen the already declining growth rate of business and industry in the country. He indicated the current policy rate does not provide an enabling environment for the manufacturing sector to grow.
So if you're looking to influence the availability and demand from private sector for credit, then you have to influence that by reducing the cost of credit. And with the policy rate being maintained at 26 or the old levels, the banks are also going to maintain their rates, which is extraordinarily high for private sector. And so private sector will shy away from borrowing at that point when they're not certain of a market share and they cannot increase demand.
He observed the high policy rate compounded by high utility charges and multiple taxation will collapse industry.
Policy rate is the base platform on which everybody bases their rates. So the bank take the policy rate, assess the risk premium of the potential borrower, and then add that on top and add their cost of doing business. So
now, farmers in the Garo-Timpone district of the Northern region are receiving support, and we're going to be getting you some more details because some financial institutions have also been raising concerns about the lack of financing for the farmers there, and that's what the farmers have been complaining, that they should come to their aid, and some financial institutions provide inventory credits in helping them boost agriculture.
Farming is the only source of livelihood in the Kusau-speaking area. The Besfa Rural Bank has been supportive in providing farmers with soft loans and inventory credits to help them expand and increase productivity. The bank disbursed over 57,000 cedis to 106 wet season farmers and over 76,000 cedis to 142 dry season farmers last year. To further improve farming, over 20,600 cedis has been given to farmers in 2016. The farmers are put in groups and offered inventory credits.
We don't give the farmer the cash. We make it a cashless sort of model where we say, okay, the farmer needs this number of bags of fertilizer. We give him a chit for it. He goes to the input dealer and picks the fertilizer. Then the input dealer at the end will gather these coupons from the farmers and bring them to the bank, and we pay him.
Extension officers are employed to educate farmers on good agronomy practices and farm management. Farmers say they have been able to expand their farms and increase yields. The news team met Seidu Abariki, 55 years. He signed on to the inventory credit system 2 years ago. he has been able to increase his farm from 5 acres to 12 acres in 1 year. He is hoping to go commercial in a few years to come.
We're doing it on our own, but at some stage, some people were very happy with it and said they wanted to also support them. So we have this Deki Limited, an international NGO from the UK, which sponsors even the vegetable farmers through us. So they provide some financing. And what happens is they finance even equipment like irrigation equipment so that they can draw water from the dam to water their crops.
Bank officials and farmers now want government to put up storage facilities and also provide markets for them.
Let's go on to the Ghana Stock Exchange. And the Ghana Stock Exchange's composite index yesterday gained about 0.13 points to close the week at a year-to-date loss of 3.98%. This is how the market performed for the week.
Total traded shares went up by 60.74% following the exchange of 1,575,300 shares, which was valued at 2,508,209 cedis, an increase of 39.28% compared to last week. Kyle Bank recorded the highest traded shares in the week after contributing 729 and 98 of total traded shares, representing 46%.
Car Bank was the most traded in terms of volumes for this week. I'm not surprised that is happening because their results that we're giving was quite good. They gave very good results, and then they have almost 10% dividend yield, which I think will attract a lot of investors to the equity.
Fan Milk was the largest traded value, contributing 1,298,796 cedis to total value traded, representing 52%.
Their results were very good, and they have been taken by my research team to be one of the companies that will do very well this year. That will bring very good returns to their shareholders.
Gainers for the week were Aluwex, appreciating 14.29% in value, Goil 1.37%, and Fan Milk 0.14%. Losers for the week were HFC Bank, losing negative 15% of its value, SIC negative 5.56%, Cal Bank negative 0.99%, GCB negative 0.27%, and EcoBank Ghana negative 0.14%.
Also, that's it for business.